Once upon a time, an old man and an old woman lived in a certain place. The grandfather went to the mountains to cut grasses, and the grandmother went to the river to wash clothes. When the old woman was washing clothes in the river, a peach of a size she had never seen flowed down the river. The roundness and luster of peach make her feel the vitality that overflows.
What a big peach! Let's take it home.
And the old woman rejoiced at the gift of nature. The old woman carried the peach on her back and took it home. And when he tried to cut the peach, surprisingly, a healthy baby came out of the peach.
Oops, I'm stunned.
Although they were surprised, they were very happy about this miracle.
What shall we name it?
He was born from a peach, so how about Momotaro?
And grandfather answered,
I like it.
grinned and agreed. In no time, Momotaro grew up to be a kind-hearted, dependable, and above all, brave boy. One day he said to them,
I heard that an evil demon lives in Onigashima.
Sometimes he comes to the village and does bad things, so everyone is in trouble.
when grandfather said,
Then I'll go and exterminate them. Grandmother, please make millet dumplings.
he made up his mind. Grandmother made very delicious, moist millet dumplings, and Momotaro put them in his waist bag. And so, Momotaro, who bravely decided to face the feared Onigashima by himself, said goodbye to his family and departed. When Momotaro set off on his adventure, the first thing he encountered was a dog.
Momotaro, what's in the bag?
Asked the dog curiously.
It's the best millet dumpling in Japan.
Momotaro answered, and the dog said,
If you give me one, I will accompany you.
The dog received one dumpling from Momotaro and became his servant. As they traveled further, the next thing that appeared was a monkey.
Momotaro, what's in the bag?
When the monkey asked Momotaro again,
It's the best millet dumpling in Japan.
He answered,
monkeys also want dumplings.
If you give me one, I will accompany you.
He said. Momotaro recognized the reliability and gave the monkey a dumpling. The monkey got one dumpling from Momotaro and became his servant. As Momotaro and his friends continued their journey, a pheasant flew from the sky.
Momotaro, what's in the bag?
When Pheasant asked, Momotaro smiled.
It's the best millet dumpling in Japan.
he answered,
Pheasants also want dumplings.
If you give me one, I will accompany you.
He said. Momotaro also gave the pheasant a dumpling. Pheasant received one dumpling from Momotaro and became a retainer. As Momotaro and his newfound companions travel together, they see Onigashima in the distance. The island in the distance was strongly indicated by the rugged mountains and the smoke rising from them. Momotaro and his friends are convinced that this is Onigashima, the island where demons live, and that this is the destination of their journey.
That must be Onigashima.
The dog barked. The first big demon that Momotaro saw was standing guard in front of the castle gate. The demon was more than twice the size of a human and had horns growing from its head, giving it a strong presence. His eyes glowed like red flames, and the sight was overwhelmingly terrifying. However, Momotaro did not flinch and grabbed a large stone and threw it at the demon. The dog quickly ran to the gate of Onigashima and tore off the lock with its strong teeth. The monkey, on the other hand, used its agility to climb the gate and open it. And the pheasant soared high in the sky, swooped down and pecked the ogre's eye. The attack was so severe that the demon fled into the castle while writhing in pain. However, soon after that, many demons appeared from the castle of Onigashima. Among them, a particularly large demon appeared. The demon was one size bigger than the previous demon and threatened Momotaro with a terrifying voice.
You impertinent kid, I'll punish you.
While saying that, he was swinging a large iron bar. However, Momotaro overcame his fear and calmly talked to the demon.
Are you the head?
At the same time, he jumped onto the horizontal bar.
Bad demon, I can't forgive you for doing bad things to the villagers. Take my fist.
At the same time as Momotaro's words, a powerful punch pierced the demon's face. At that blow, the demon stumbled greatly.
Itata, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I surrender.
While saying that, the demon showed his willingness to surrender.
Do you really promise?
To Momotaro's question,
I promise. I won't lie. I'll give you the treasure,
replied the demon. And Momotaro got gold, silver, beautiful textiles, and a cart full of treasures from the castle's treasury. After that, he was able to leave Onigashima with his friends and return to his grandfather and grandmother who were waiting for him. After returning home, Momotaro shared the joy of overcoming difficulties with the villagers, and he shared the treasure he got from the demon with the people of the village. In this way, Momotaro and his friends overcame difficulties and regained peace and happiness.